Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight for the Get Reckless with JC Hannigan book event, sorry. And question and answer session. I'm going to answer the questions for the paperback giveaway. Then when I'm done, I'll draw a name of the winner for the signed Damaged Goods and Reckless Abandon from this here bowl. I condensed some questions because they were kind of the same, just to save time, but everybody's name is in the bowl, so yeah. My quiz master tonight is my husband, Matt.
All right, let's go. Will Grayson or Everly pop up in any other books in the future?
Yeah, I can count 4 books that they're going to be popping up in, so.
All right. What's your writing routine like?
Sporadic and manic, sorry. I go weeks without writing, and then I'll get in this mode where I have to write constantly, nonstop. So it's kind of like binge writing, and I'll write like that for a couple of weeks, and then I'll stop again and have like a detox, I guess. So yeah, sporadic, very sporadic. Bleh.
What was your inspiration to become a writer?
I've always loved reading, and when I was really little, I wanted to see my name on the back of a cover or like the front of the cover. So it's always kind of been there, but I guess seeing indie authors do it made me feel inspired that I could maybe do it too.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of music do you like?
I am a bit of a music whore. I love many types of music. Avenged Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch, Chevelle, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Tim McGraw, Shinedown, Lana Del Rey, Adele, Led Zeppelin, Tool. Those are just a few of the many.
How many books will you be writing this year?
At least 5.
5 books.
Hopefully.
Get ready. What's your favorite genre to read?
New adult and contemporary romance.
All right.
What's your favorite genre?
I'm more into the medieval fantasy kind of guy. I'm a bit of a nerd. What advice would you give your younger self about relationships, marriage, or raising kids?
I don't know. I don't think I would give myself any advice. I've kind of been doing an okay job winging it.
Yeah? Don't want to spoil it?
Yeah, I think it would take away from the accomplishment, I feel. Like, I've been married 5 years, 6 years, whatever. I've been married.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Alright. What was the hardest part about writing this book?
Dealing with the pain and the heartbreak that both Everly and Grayson felt. Like, I really had to live the emotion, and it was kind of challenging. I just hope that the readers feel the same way. That they felt it too.
I'm sure they do. What are some authors that inspire you?
Every author inspires me, because it's kind of scary to put your words out there for people to read, and,
That's
open yourself up to criticism, so every author.
Good job. Did you listen to music while writing? If so, what did you listen to?
I have YouTube playlists for like every book that I've written, and the songs and the theme of the songs and the genre changes from book to book. So right now I'm listening to a lot of country because I'm writing a country romance series. So yeah, they're on YouTube.
Oh. Well, is your current work in progress part of an existing series, or is it something totally new?
It's something new with old faces here and there.
Ooh. If you could be any character in your book, which character would you be?
I don't know. I'm pretty tone deaf, so I think being Everly would be cool because she can sing.
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell them I'm really tone deaf.
Yeah. Are you going to any author book signings this year, and if so, which ones?
None confirmed for this year yet, but I'm going to be at Romancing the Falls event in Niagara Falls in the spring of 2017, and so is he.
I'll be there.
Book bitch.
Do you have any other books releasing this year? If so, how many?
Yeah, I'm releasing Rebel Soul, the first book in the Rebel series, this spring. And hopefully Rebel Heart and Rebel Song will follow by December.
There you
Hopefully.
go. What's your favorite part and least favorite part about being an author?
I love writing, but I am not a fan of editing.
That's a lot of going through stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, my editing face is not so friendly. Right?
Yeah. Not touching that. Is being an author, is being a published author what you expected it would be?
It's pretty close. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
close. I don't know. I don't really know what I expected other than like seeing my name on the book and yeah, hit that one. So I saw it. It's cool.
Nice. All right. What goals as an author do you have for the next 5 years? 5 years. That's a
I know. My goal is to do at least one U.S. signing, but hopefully a lot more. Yeah.
Nice. If you could be inside a book, which book would it be?
The Harry Potter series because magic, or Outlander because Jamie Fraser.
Jamie.
How do you feel about Jamie?
He's alright.
He's unbeatable.
Now, here's a tough one. Cake or ice cream?
Ice cream cake.
No.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
Why can't I do that?
Because you have to have one or the other.
But it's both.
No, but the question is one or the other, so pick one or the other.
Ice cream.
That's it.
Party pooper.
It's just, gotta answer what the question says. What is something you've learned about yourself throughout writing your books?
I'm even more sensitive than I thought I was. I can put myself into a crying fit by writing an emotional scene, so does it make me feel tough?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
How much of your personal experience influences your characters' personalities and or plots?
A lot. I'm not elaborating, though. That's the secret.
What are some of your favorite authors and or books?
Okay, so the No Fails, Outlander, and Harry Potter series. But some books I've recently enjoyed lately are As You Breathe Again by Molly Moran, Anything More Than Now by Rebecca Paula, and The Score by Elle Kennedy.
All right. Now, this one. Did you plan to go... Well, what is it? Sorry?
From the get-go.
Oh, yeah. Did you plan from the get-go to have Damage series and Collide series characters connect, even in small ways?
It definitely wasn't planned, but I liked the idea an awful lot, and I couldn't get away from it. I kept thinking at first that it was kind of ridiculous, like, oh my god, really? But when I thought about it, like, we know people in North Bay, and Ottawa, and Newcastle, and Toronto, so it kind of made sense that maybe the characters could run into each other, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a small world. Where did you come up with the idea of name removed for spoiler alerts? Kid's name.
The name means rhythm and flow, so I just kind of thought it fit.
All right.
He doesn't know the spoiler yet either. All right.
All right. When you are writing a heavy emotional scene, how do you handle it? Do you get all it out at once, or do you have to kind of like break it down and piece it out, or like break down yourself? Or
It depends on how long it is. So, If it's a few thousand words, I'll get it all down at once while I try not to cry. But it's kind of a bonus if I do, because it means I'm doing it right. If it's an emotional enough to make the author emotional, then it'll gut the readers. So, yeah. It's like 5 points for crying.
Here's a good one. What can we be looking for in the future from you? Will you be genre jumping or just sticking with NA?
I'm probably always going to write new adult and contemporary romance novels, but I'm also going to write other things as well. So, yeah. I've been toying with some ideas.
All right.
You never know what the future will bring.
Do you have a favorite character you've written, or do they all mean the same to you? If you do have a favorite, why?
They all mean something to me, so I don't have a favorite. It's like asking who my favorite kid is. I like qualities about both of them, and I dislike some other qualities. Just kidding, I love them. I love them all.
Can you tell us a bit about your writing process? Do you have a certain place or any other like rituals?
I like to have something to drink, like either tea or coffee or water or other. And I don't know, I kind of snack too, so yeah.
This one kind of goes with that. But what was the must-have you needed when you were writing this book?
Tissues and emotional songs.
If you could meet any author, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I always ask people this, and now I see how hard it is to answer.
It's a pretty vague question.
I kind of want to say J.K. Rowling, only because, like, her entire series has so much more to it than just him being a wizard, that I want to get inside her head and find out, like, how she created that world and all the little subplots and, like, how does your brain tick kind of thing. Yeah. So, fangirl.
Now, getting back to that question before, what is your go-to snack?
Dill pickle chips.
Yep. Which one of your characters was your favorite to write?
That's a hard one. Like I said, there's factors about each character that I loved when writing them. I loved Harlow's growth in the Collide series. I loved Everly and Grayson's journey. I love Jax from the Collide series and how he loved Harlow, and I love the friendships between Harlow and Jenna, and then Everly, Aubrey, and Alicia. So I had a lot of fun writing them. There's a lot of parts that I loved, and yeah, I couldn't pick just one.
Alright, let me see. Here's a good one. Here's the question. What can we expect next from you? I'm thinking backwoods Canadian loggers, It could be hot, sweaty men with chainsaws.
Maybe, maybe not. Everybody loves Morningwood.
Has anybody you know in real life inspired your characters? If so, do you tell them?
I told my sister that she sort of inspired Lindsay. And I also told my husband, that you inspired a lot of Grayson's characteristics. So I guess I do tell people. Unless it's a really bad thing. Yeah. Like a bad character.
Will more babies be coming into the small family?
Maybe. I'm assuming you're not talking about my small family. Book small family? Maybe. Yes. Maybe.
No more kids in this family.
No.
2. What made you become an author?
I had a lot of stories to tell, and I thought, why not tell them?
When you first started the Damage series, did you know how you wanted it to end?
Yes, I did. Both books were written, or at least outlined, before I even began the publishing process on Damaged Goods. So I always knew where it was going to end up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. let's end this with a nice one here. If you had to choose just one hot book boyfriend from a fellow author series, who would it be?
Jake from Carla Sorensen's By Your Side. Because he's got a nice dog.
Oh.
All right. Questions are done, and now it's for the fun part.
The ball. Who's it going to be? And the winner is...
Grab tape. Wendy. Wendy, personal message me with your mailing address and whatnot. All right? Thanks, everybody.
Congratulations. Enjoy, Wendy.
Thanks, guys. Bye.